Hey guys, Cooked by a Kid back here, Gavin back. So I have my dad here. He will be helping me make some Italian style fried chicken, or what some people call it panko style fried chicken. So let's get started. So what you're gonna need is about a cup of, or like half a cup of breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, 1 cup of flour. I've added a little bit of Cajun seasoning, making the chicken a little spicy. So,
I'm going to add a little water.
Add a little water to the eggs, just, get it a little bit more liquidy.
Get a fork.
And we will beat these eggs.
I have a knife. I got a knife. Okay, close it. So you want to kind of beat the eggs.
Want to beat the eggs until it's
Not too fast. Not too fast.
Until it's like a nice yellow color. Don't speed up beating the eggs. So you just want to nicely
Easy.
beat the eggs.
Easy. Okay. All right. Leave it in
Once
there.
you got it to a nice consistency, you can just leave it there.
Yes.
And it's
we put the breadcrumbs. Okay.
so it's like half a cup.
And then here.
We put a little bit of Cajun with our 1 cup of flour.
And we just use some Cajun seasoning. Okay. We have oil.
We would need about an
Grapeseed.
inch and a half thick.
It's in the pan. It's already heating up. We have it on low heat at 3 because it's going to take a little time to prepare.
Yeah.
Right?
So, mix it up a bit more. Okay, and now we have our cut chicken. So we can put it in the fryer. So a good way to test the fryer is to take a pinch of your flour and sprinkle it in there, and if it bubbles, you're good. But if it doesn't, it still needs a bit more time.
So tell them the process of breading the chicken. I got it. Tell them the process of breading the chicken.
You do flour, you do eggs, and then you do breadcrumbs.
Easy. We'll just have one person touching it so it doesn't get all. I got it. I'll let you manage it in the oil.
Okay. So he's going to bread the chicken. So, and now we just wait.
Tell them how small the chicken slices can be. You can make tenders. You could use chicken slices.
You can make chicken.
Like cutlet size.
You can make a chicken nuggets for kids.
Yeah.
Bite size.
As
Pack them in kids' lunches.
Yeah.
They're very tasty for kids' lunches. Kids will get jealous.
As long as it's not too thick. Why? Because when it's too thick and you're trying to fry it,
it's not gonna cook in the middle.
it might not cook, and you may dry it.
It's gonna, and it might be even raw little.
Yeah.
Raw chicken. Ugh, it's not good when you eat that.
Nobody wants to eat
Yuck.
raw chicken. Okay. So we're going through the breading process of breading the chicken, and then putting it into
The eggs and breadcrumbs.
eggs and breadcrumbs. Okay. Why?
Like breading the chicken, they got the point. Once after like a third chicken, we're gonna cut the thing.
I got it, Gavin. I got it. You're going to contaminate your hands.
It's okay, I washed them.
No, you're going to have to wash it again.
It's okay, it's fine. I'm not lazy.
So the chicken's already cut, meaning I cut this before.
Yeah, it's nice to leave it out in some water. Just to have it ready, or I think there's another reason. I don't know why. I think that's it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna fry it. So let's bring the heat up on this.
Ooh, don't, not, #not sponsored. Ian's breadcrumbs. They're a good breadcrumbs company. No milk or casein. Casein.
It's a type of protein found in milk.
Yeah. No preservatives. My dad got this at like, I can't remember where.
Can you take out a pan? Not a pan, but
A pot?
no,
Like a serving plate. Use this to put the already made chicken on. We'll show you what it looks like when it is done. So now we're just going to keep breading the chicken.
Okay, so when there's enough chicken, and we try to keep it in the egg wash.
For as long as possible.
Yeah, just so it gets enough. And
But you still want it to be in breadcrumbs so it gets that extra, crunch and
yeah.
Italian feel.
Yes. And here, we're going to transfer it into the breadcrumb.
It's a good idea to sprinkle some on.
Pull your sleeves up.
Oh, yeah, roll your sleeves up. Nice thinking, Dad.
Okay, I mean, all you have to do is just mix it in there.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Roll it.
roll it in
Rolling,
there.
rolling,
Roll it in.
rolling, rolling, rolling.
Roll it. And now, once you have enough breadcrumb,
We can test our...
no, don't test it. Just wait a little bit. It's not done yet.
Okay.
You want the oil to be somewhat hot. Or else
And
it's
make
just
sure to
gonna-
wash your hands before you do this.
Yeah.
Because you don't want your family or yourself eating dirty chicken. Yuck.
Not dirty chicken, but maybe contaminated chicken.
Yeah, and you don't want to,
Contaminate anything.
Yeah. My dad's a doctor, so he understands this well. Ooh, this feels good. Breadcrumbs can be used for other causes, not just fried chicken. After you make mac and cheese, it's a good idea to put them in a baking tray, top them with a little more cheese and breadcrumbs, pop that in the oven until get that to a really good broil.
Alright. I'm going to put those bad boys into
The fryer
the fryer. Well, not the fryer.
will be good to
frying pan.
go. I don't think you can use a deep fryer for this.
You can tell your audience about a deep fryer, but we don't have one. We actually gave ours away.
Yeah. There is a new thing called air fryers, which fries food in air, which I think is really genius. So
Which we have, but we have to master it.
yeah,
And there are
it's-
differences in the quality of the air fryer, and I don't think the one we have is very good. But then again, I don't want to discredit the machine when we haven't fully used it yet.
Yeah,
So,
we've only used it for like French fries like twice.
yeah, and it wasn't the best, but maybe
Yeah.
we did something wrong with it.
I think we put it in 2 big batches,
Yeah.
maybe.
All right, you ready?
All right.
Transfer those over.
Let's test it.
Don't have to test. Just put it in. Put it in. It's ready.
Still, let's test it.
It's ready. Let's turn this on. Let's turn this on. All
I
right.
think it's.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. First, chicken. Look at that. That's amazing.
Go ahead. Put the next one next to it. The next one. Come on. Keep putting it.
Look at that. Want the chickens to be flat so they cook evenly.
Yep. All right, let's make some more.
So amazing. Amazing. Beautiful.
Get those going.
Thank you. Get these ones going.
And roll it around quickly. Roll it around.
My first favorite.
Roll it around. Come on.
This is actually a really nice dinner if you come home from work, for example, and you don't have dinner prepared. Don't cheap out and buy those boxed foods. Don't. This is way better than Popeyes or KFC. I love making stuff homemade. It's the best thing in the world.
Make sure you get enough breadcrumb around it, okay?
Yeah. So it gets nice and ready. Oh, this is a lot.
It's not a lot. It's not going to be good. Alright? Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't do that. Because the breadcrumbs, the more breadcrumbs go into the frying pan,
The less the extra chicken will cook.
and the more oil will soak up. So you have to keep putting in oil.
These out. To the fryer you go.
Yes. Now let's put it on. Close this side, and now open up this side and put it on this side. Yeah.
And you may want to invest in one of these things because it helps. Because we're cooking in a pan, which can be very dangerous if you don't know how to handle it. But we know how to handle it. But you just still want to be safe.
It's like an oil splash guard that my wife got from a company called Pampered Chef, which has a lot of neat little gadgets. So it's a nice little splash guard item that makes it ideal to fry foods with without having to worry about the oil.
And let's get some
splashing
tongs.
everywhere. Actually, just give me a fork. Get 2 forks going.
Okay.
Put these forks in.
And about the oil, just use any oil.
No. don't
But
use any
only
oil.
if it has a high smoking point. But we prefer grapeseed oil because I think it's a little bit healthier. Vitamin E, omega-6. It has a high smoking point, so why not invest in some grapeseed oil? I love frying foods.
Well, frying foods is not an everyday thing
Yeah, for us especially.
because you
This
don't
is
know-
like a treat for us.
Yeah, this is like a maybe once a week, maybe once every couple of week
Yeah.
treat.
It's not the best thing for you. You can't have it every day. Remember, don't eat anything too much in excess.
Yeah. So now we're gonna add more breadcrumbs. Okay.
Should get some cayenne. Cayenne.
It's right there. Okay.
Or some more
Cajun.
seasoning. Yeah, or a seasoning.
Okay. And I
Should,
think
you think we should add oregano to the breadcrumbs mix?
it's already in there, buddy.
Yeah. And if it doesn't have oregano, but ours already has some dried oregano in the mix, feel free to put some oregano. It's like one of the best spices ever.
We're good to go.
Best.
All right. Now we'll just get ready.
Now we wait.
We got the other chickens ready.
We have more chicken. More chicken. Let's heat up our marinara sauce.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
That takes 2 seconds.
Yeah. So after we're gonna heat up some marinara sauce, so you could like a dipping sauce.
We put a little
Napkins.
napkin on our
So you can blot the oil. Don't want oil.
serving platter so we can block the oil.
Because nobody likes too much oil. I've went to restaurants, the oily chicken. I took one bite, oil was just pouring out of the chicken because they didn't have a napkin to blot all the excess off. So yeah, again, that's another reason why make fried chicken at home. You know, don't go to KFC or Popeyes. I might make that into a shirt one day. Don't cheap out. Make it homemade. Might be my new merch. much.
Well, the problem is that people sometimes don't have the time.
Yeah, true.
Keep in mind, folks, the chicken that I'm using, it's chicken cutlets that I bought at the store. I sat there and cut them into smaller pieces, like tenders, and just put it in the freezer so it's ready for like a day like this. Well, all I have to do is just kind of get the breading going.
Yeah, I think we went to the Restaurant Depot to get these.
Probably.
But the Restaurant Depot is not open to the public. You need to actually own a restaurant to get into the Restaurant Depot. But you can find brands like these like anywhere. You can go to Target if you're on the East Coast, Publix, or the West Coast, Albertsons. You can go to many places that have meats. Costco, anywhere. Look at that. Should we flip yet?
Yeah, let's turn them.
Woof. Okay.
Let's turn them. Can you turn it for me?
Yeah. Let me try my best not to hurt myself. Oh, it says that one isn't ready yet.
No, turn it. You can turn it. Come on. You're gonna turn it.
Alright.
Turn the others.
Oops, that one wasn't ready. That one wasn't ready.
Just turn it. It'll be fine. Fine.
Well, we can re-flip it. Okay. Take this big one. Flip that one over. Ooh, that one just got some nice coloration. This one. And this guy. And this little dude. Getting it oil. Just flip over. Okay. This side is officially complete. One. Okay. The second one. Yum, yum, yum. Get a little nugget. Nugget. But some of them aren't ready. Just reflect. Oops. I think I splash guard on.
There we go. Just flip this one.
Now you are. Whew! Okay, they're all flipped. Split it.
Go.
Spread some more chicken. And now we wait.
Now wash your hands.
Until the first batch
Wash your hands.
is done.
Some soap. Good soap?
Yep.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't splash water
Your
into
oil.
a hot oil.
Yeah, don't want to burn yourself. Because I've seen some people, they were dumb enough to the point where they put frozen frozen French fries in hot oil. No bueno.
No bueno, indeed.
It has moisture. Moisture makes fire. Some people like to test their oil in a very risky way. They put their hands in water and then they just splash it in the oil to see if it's right. No. First of all, you're risking your kitchen for burning. Second of all, you might even burn yourself, who knows. But my mom and my other family does to test. We usually make this for fried fish and other stuff. We take a pinch of flour and we pinch it into the oil. And if it bubbles, that's a good sign that it's ready. As you can see, we did that to make sure ours was ready. Alright. Flour body. Put some more. Can I put some more seasoning?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. It's a little barbecue.
It's a Weber. Weber's nice.
I don't know the seasoning one. We have a Weber grill and a Weber seasoning.
Yeah.
I think we're ready to go with some.
Hang on.
Look at that. I'll show you one of them, right, Dad?
Yeah, let's wait a little bit longer. Cook a little bit more. Alright. Here is one of the finished products.
Oh, that's a nice color. Nice color.
Can you see it? Am I getting it? No, I don't even know if I'm getting it.
Frying, I think.
There it is. Finished product.
That looks
Ready?
That looks delicious.
Chicken.
Make this at home. And leave in the comments if you made it. If you made it, I will be so happy for you. And make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so whenever I do post a video, you can see it.
That's it.
That's about how to make fried chicken.
Let's cut this in half so you can see.
And then we are done, guys. See, I can't even wait to eat it. Let me eat a little piece off. Can I try it?
Hang on. Cut it.
Try a piece of breadcrumb.
Show your audience.
Look at
Nice
that.
crust.
Juicy. Juicy in the middle, not raw.
And
Perfect.
white meat.
Let's try this bad boy. Let me try this.
Bon appetit.
Come on. Come on. It's so good. Wow. The Cajun really helped too.
Oh yeah.
That was really good. Nice crust, juicy chicken. That's probably one of the most juiciest, it's probably one of the best batches you've ever made. Wow. That's really good.
Okay.
Yum.
Good, nice golden crust. And look at that. Yeah.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're just going to make the rest here. We don't want to keep you guys hanging for so long. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe and leave the comments if you subscribed or if you made it. I hope you have a great time making this if you do, which I recommend you do. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!